What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk a little bit of good information we got on NIO yesterday. But if you guys are new around here, we talk about stocks, we talk about the stock market, we talk a lot about NIO. So if you guys want to stay up to date on all the NIO news and the stock market information, hit that sub button. It's the best way to stay up to date. But without further ado, let's give it some razzle dazzle and hop into it. Got Stock Baby out there yelling. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. So let's start off with the market recap for the day. Just opened up. It's 9:50 here on the East Coast. We did have reports of the jobless claims going up, so we'll see how that plays effect on the market. They were expecting about 694,000 jobless claims, and 744,000 is what they got. So that's never good. You know, you obviously want that number to go down. But yeah, I mean, we look at the NIO stock as well. Right now we're sitting at about $37. It did open down. Right now we're sitting about just down 2%, but it did have a little blast off here, you know, just a little blast off of the 37. We'll see if it holds. Doesn't look like it's going to right now. Yeah, you know, we'll see what happens when we release our evening video later on this evening. But yeah, so I'm kind of hoping NIO stays, like, I want it to stay above this 37 mark. It's been hanging around there the last couple days, so I'm kind of hoping that it stays there. So it dropped below and it came back. Well, actually, you know, 37 it held. So we'll see if it holds. You know, maybe that'll be a new support line. We did have 35 as a support line, so we'll see if maybe the new 37 is the new support line.
Hopefully, after
watching it today, because you know everybody's getting sick and tired of being sick and tired of the stocks. So. Everybody just wants it to go off, man. You know, I think we got spoiled last year, and it broke everybody. You know, going up 1,000%, and then now we're all like, do something. You know, but yeah. So let's go ahead and hop into the NIO information that we got.
Yesterday, William Lee said that after the ET7, which they're planning on launching Q1 of next year, that they're going to launch a second sedan that is going to be more competitive than the current Model 3. Which is huge news because, you know, that's when you really start blowing up, is when you release a car that the masses can buy. You know, everyone can't buy a $70,000 car. So if you put out something that's 40,000 or, you know, around there, 35 or so, a lot more people can snatch that sucker up. And, you know, they didn't really give any other information besides that so far. Just that they're going to have to build more factories in order to meet the production capacity. And that's factories with an S. So not just one factory. You know, they could be popping up like crazy. Yeah, so that is good because, you know, obviously more factories, they can do more cars. And that's what you want. So that is huge news because, like I said, you need a lower price car, I think, to really start taking off.
Right. I mean, based on like everything that we see here in the States and like how many people like if you look, a lot of the cars, at least from where I live in Ohio, a lot of the cars that are driving on the road are probably in the range of anywhere between $30,000 and like $50,000. Like just brand new off the lot. And I think in order for these EV companies to compete with those gas brand, you know, the big GM and Ford, like, you're going to need to make an affordable electric vehicle because nobody's going to pay $75,000 for that unless, you know, they're set. So they got to be competitive about it.
Yeah, you need to come out with an EV that's priced at the same level as just a normal sedan, you know, a gas sedan.
Right.
Or no one's going to buy it. At least here in the States, you know, more people are just going to keep buying the good old gas guzzlers because, you know, they're cheaper and more convenient, so why not?
Right. Well, and that makes me wonder though, like, like you said that they're gonna this new sedan is going to compete with that Model 3. So like, what does that entail? Does that mean you think it's gonna be, you know, the same price? Do you think they're gonna have the same range? Like,
yeah, that's.
Do you think they're gonna be like the same car essentially?
I think it's gonna be probably around the same price, but more range.
But yeah, the ET7, you know, the range is blowing all of Tesla's ranges out of the water. You know, and at its price, it's really like it's a hell of a deal. So maybe they'll make it the same price and get better range. You know, who knows? So
and maybe it'll be cheaper and better range. Who knows?
Right. Let us know in the comment section below. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's going to be the same range? Do you think same price? Do you think they're going to flop? What do you think?
But the industrial park that we've talked about, I don't know, a few weeks ago, probably now. That they're going to build. They actually just released that they're going to start building that on April 29th. And so that's big news, and it's supposed to house one of NIO's new factories as well. So, that's good. We've talked before that they're gonna, or they are, or, they're about to build another factory, but obviously Lee has plans for more than just one factory. He says factories. So, start popping them up, you can start cranking out cars like crazy.
Well, look at Tesla, man. They're popping them out left and right because, they have so many factories, between Europe and the States and China. Like, they're all over the place. So that's why they can hit the numbers they can hit.
Right, and they're going to need to do that as they expand. So, you don't want to build everything in China and then ship it everywhere. Like, that's going to be crazy expensive. So, they could have a factory over in Europe if, once they expand into Europe, everything's going good over there. Why not throw up a factory over there? It'll save you a heck of a lot of money. So, yeah, I mean, that's big news. More factories, and they're coming out with a car that's going to be more competitive than the Model 3. Like, that's huge news.
That's what we want to see, man. That's what we want to see. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this video. If you guys like this kind of content, hit that like, share, notification bell, all that good stuff. It really helps support the channel. And again, we're trying to hit 4,000 subs by the end of this month. So if you guys hit that sub button, I'd really appreciate it. It means the world to us. Also, link in the description for the Patreon if you guys want to hop into our Discord, get you access to our portfolios, get you access to the Discord portfolio where we allow the members to choose which stocks go into that, and we let it ride for the year. So again, thank you guys for the support, and we'll see you in the next video.